Hi everyone, I'm Simon Wing-Lun. I'm the founder of a business called Unconditional Love Healing. My partner and I have been in a relationship for about a year and a half, and we were best friends for about a year before that. A month ago, we both realized that our relationship wasn't working, and it was a big moment for us. Before I tell you the rest of that story, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. In my work, people come to me with the stories of the pain and difficulties in their life, and with the dreams that they want to create. And my job is to help give them a happy ending. If there's one thing that I've come to believe from doing a lot of deep emotional, psychological, and spiritual work with people, it's that beneath all the anger, guilt, shame, blame, criticism, and judgment that we feel sometimes in life, there's a part of all of us that just wants to love, to be loved, and to be happy. And to be happy, we don't need some sort of perfect life. We don't need to have some perfect idealized image of what success should be, or of what our body should look like, or even to live in a perfect world or perfect society. Being happy really comes from knowing that we're doing our best in any moment to bring more happiness to our life and to the world we live in. Let me say that again. We're most happy in a moment when we know that we're doing our best to bring happiness to our own lives and to the world we live in. I'm going to talk a little bit about relationships today, because relationships are really the source of our greatest happiness and our greatest pain in life. And it's by letting our unhappy relationships come to an end that we can embrace one of the most powerful ways to create new happiness in our own lives. Now, to come back to that story, about a month ago, my partner and I realized that we weren't happy in our relationship. We're different people from who we were a year and a half ago when we began our relationship, with different wants, different needs, different desires. When we began our relationship, we really just wanted deeper connection and intimacy. And like a lot of people at the start of a relationship, we consciously or unconsciously chose to make compromises and sacrifices within ourselves to create that connection. But fast forward to now, and we realized that making compromises wasn't happy for us anymore, and that we wanted more than just intimacy. We wanted deeper and more authentic connection on every level. So we decided that we had to end our relationship, and we decided to start a new relationship together. So we're beginning a brand new relationship based on new foundations of total honesty, authenticity, and openness, where we can be true to ourselves and have the relationship built on that truth. Sure, it's been difficult and painful to let go of some of those old feelings of dependence and neediness that we were used to, but it's been so worth it because we're so much happier now. And in some little way, we share that happiness with every person that we meet. You can build new foundations of happiness in all your relationships with family, friends, work people, business partners, even with the news media and politics. I ended my old relationship with the news media, and my exposure has gone from about an hour a day to about 10 minutes a day. I ended part of my relationship with my mother when I said to her, I'm not going to talk about that subject that just makes us unhappy anymore. And now we enjoy being together more than ever. And when my old business was at its most successful point financially about a year ago, I ended that business because I realized that doing that business, I couldn't really be true to myself anymore, and I wasn't happy. I lost some friends doing that, but they were friends worth losing, and the ones I've gained since have been happier and more loving friendships than before. The first step to letting your old relationships, letting unhappy relationships end, is to love yourself enough to know you deserve something better. We've all deserved to be seen and appreciated for the beauty that we have inside of us. And when we let ourselves shine, even if one person can't see it, 1,000 others will. The second step is to let go with as much love and gratitude as you can. No one's been deliberately trying to make you unhappy just for the sake of it. We can appreciate the happiness that we've had at the same time as recognizing that we deserve more. Sure, it can be difficult and painful to start bringing things to an end in some moments, but compared to keeping ourselves in relationships and environments that are really unhappy, or to trying to force someone to change, often letting things end with love is the happiest and easiest way. Seeds are planted in the dust of ended life, and some rain's got to fall in winter for new happiness to sprout, to grow, and to flourish in springtime. Ask yourself what new happiness you'd like to create in your life and your relationships. And ask yourself what unhappiness in your life can you choose to bring to an end. Thank you.